And we're live. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way that I can have some more light. I don't think so.
Um,
Well,
yep. Well, hello, everyone in chat. Hello, everyone on YouTube, and welcome back to Princes of the Apocalypse here on the Dice Life.
that's not gonna work.
When we last left our heroes, they had talked their way into the Riverguard Keep, home of where they heavily suspect, or well, they pretty much know, some. It appears to be the front for a cult of water. And when we last left them, they had been brought into the office of the man in charge, Jolliver Grimjaw, who is currently sitting at his desk. Just realized I closed my notes. Why did I do that? He's sitting at his desk with a pile of paperwork in front of him, glaring at these newcomers. And seeing you come in, he barks out at you. All right, who are you? What are you here for?
Great question.
Okay,
Great question, Amos.
Yeah. Just I'm gonna give you guys a chance to talk amongst yourselves and figure out what, like, out of character, talk amongst yourselves and figure out what the plan is, because you had a plan last time. I want to see if you guys remember it.
Yeah, I remember it. My original plan was to tell Grimjaw that the Earth cultists somehow managed to, like, actually set, like, an attack on the Earth cultist temple, the
The Sacred Stone Monastery.
stone monastery. Yeah. And then, as like throughout the weeks, I think I've been thinking about this. I was going to say that on our way, like just kind of as merchants or mercenaries, really, traveling around the what valley is this? Denerim Valley?
Desserin.
Desserin, I think.
Desserin Valley. Yeah, Desserin Valley. We ran into a couple of reavers, and that they saw what we could do, and then essentially they were supposed to take us here, but then some of the we got caught by some of the earth cultists, and that we had to kind of run away, and that's where the reavers kind of fell, and then we just kind of managed to make our way here to tell them about this whole thing.
Okay, so just to be clear, you're trying to convince him that the Earth cult attacked the Water cult Reavers?
Air cult.
This
Air
is
cult.
air cult. Let's say air cult.
Air cult attack the water cult or the earth cult?
Well, so we're gonna say that the air cult attacked the earth cult, and on our way,
Okay.
and we somehow got enlisted by the wave reavers that we did really
so
kill.
the
But I'm gonna
Wave
bullshit
Reavers
my way through and say that they
Uh-huh.
actually enlisted us, but then somehow we ran
So
into
the
earth cultists that attacked the earth cultists, and then they died, and we barely managed to escape with our lives.
So the bandits that we killed were actually killed by air cult.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how I understood it.
I get it now.
I will say one option you can help with this is, instead of trying to convince him that you got hired by pirates, you do still have the Earth cult mask. You could pretend to be from the Earth cult itself.
Ooh.
Shoot,
We do have Alexi here.
Oh yeah, and you have Alexi.
Oh yeah, that too.
Alexi, would you be okay with some bullshit?
Oh, you know what? I got a vision from God to help you out, so yes. That's what we're going with now.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna, like, I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll be fine with it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Alexi here is from that area, which is not a lie.
No,
It's
He
not.
is from
No.
that
he
area.
is actually part of the Earth cult ?
You son of a bitch.
I was rolling with them, I guess.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was kind of confusing. It was a bit of a bad idea to say anything about that Earth cult.
Yeah,
thing.
I'm just gonna be vague on, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
say he's from that vicinity, and that we have proof that we're not enemies. I'm gonna show him the mask, I guess.
I mean, what if you pretend I'm like a hostage or something? Like, nah, maybe. I was gonna say maybe you could pretend I'm a hostage and just give me the Earth mask, but that wouldn't really make any sense.
No, they're supposed to be like somewhat friendly. I think that's what we gathered from the past few sessions.
Yeah.
Wait, who's supposed to be friendly?
I don't know the Earth and the Water
Well,
cult.
the Earth cult.
Oh,
took the
that
water
they're friendly
cult
with each
ships
other.
at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just
They're
like,
not
wait,
like the
which
Air
one?
cult and the Earth cult.
I will say, DM, I am going to hold an action to, if things go bad, I'm holding an action to lock the doors. Like I imagine if there's like a big like plank to put in front of the door to lock it, or like a big latch to lock it, or something.
I would say, yeah, there's probably a plank you could put in the way of it. Like, it's just a
All right.
simple barring kind of thing.
All
But
right,
sure.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, so I guess
So how do you approach this?
I'm gonna introduce ourselves, saying that we are allies with the Earth cult, and kind of show him a mask with Alexei kind of in tow, I guess.
Yeah, Alexi, you look... You definitely look like you could be like an Earth Knight kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say like we just came from that general vicinity, and you wouldn't believe what we saw. We saw the Earth cult get attacked by the Air cult.
It's true. I was there.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Roll
Alright.
deception with advantage because of your props and Alexi helping you out.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
First roll of the night.
Let's see how it friggin' goes.
Oh,
25.
25. Good.
Nice.
All right. Let me... All right. So, let's see here. He was kind of half glaring at you, half still sorting through his paperwork. But when you say that the Earth cult was attacked by the Air cult, he kind of like pauses and like he looks at you and goes, "Whoa." Let's see here. What would he say to that? Kind of looks at you, goes, "Huh. Well, no shit. All right. So what are you all doing? You still haven't answered my question, though. What are you all doing here? What am I supposed to do about this?"
You know, from what I heard, apparently, bandits were around or something, and then we realized that they were actually part of this area. And then we also found some evidence with the air cult attacking those people, and we found evidence that it was the Reavers. And I'm gonna kind of like nudge, who is it? Tedman, to show him the sword that we took off of the Reavers.
Okay. He kind of like... he kind of like oh jeez, yeah, no, at the mention of his forces getting attacked, he kind of like, all right.
We thought we'd be, helpful in any way. We're just here to look for coin and whatnot. We'll get out of your way if, that this isn't what you're looking for. We thought we would be helpful for some money, but...
Shut up. Fine. Fine.
Well, okay, all right.
Okay, we'll take.
No, straight up. Part of his thing is if a character starts blathering and giving him like a long story, he'll say shut up and point to another character. Just tell him what happened. All right, fine. All right. Want to help? Sure.
I was hoping he'd give us money.
You can get money once you work.
Oh.
All right. We can set you up with some rooms. You can if the air cults are
I'm sorry, guys. I'm watching the chat.
The chat in
It's Twitch.
Oh boy. What happened?
Jolliver says, "All right, fine. We'll get you some rooms set up. If the air cultists are stupid enough to try attacking us, then we'll need the defenses here. If this seems to be a one-off thing, then we can put you on a ship and get you working there. In the meantime," he gestures to the two reavers here. He says, "Go show them to the rooms, or go show them to the bunk rooms where they'll be staying."
I give
We can stay on
Grimjaw like the
boats.
double thumbs up.
I if I was to say like, we can stay on boats.
No, we'll take bunks. We'll take bunks.
We'll
I
take
think
bumps.
we should take our boats. But okay.
All right. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and get the dynamic lighting thing to open some doors.
Barjok will look flabbergasted.
By the way, I'm gonna just say this now that we're out of the frying pan for a few seconds, but I still can't see anything.
Are you kidding? Hold on. Let me.
Did you try zooming out for a bit?
Yeah, no, I got like a complete black screen on me right now.
Okay. Do you see the green?
I see your pings, yes.
Okay, that's
I
where
think
your,
it's just that everything's covered in fog.
that's where your token is.
Do you have dark vision?
Hold on. Let me.
I do.
I don't have dark vision. Hey, I'm not the only one without dark vision now.
Hey!
Oh no.
I mean, well,
That's the hard part about being a
I
dragonborn.
mean, well, Velik can still
Rejoice.
see. Hold on. Let me.
Maybe it's just the setting.
Yeah. Let me. Oh yeah. You don't have vision. Turn on
Oh!
vision.
Right,
It's
okay,
freaking
so it's just too dark to see anything.
No, you didn't have eyes.
Oh.
You do not.
Oh, geez.
Alright, well, I didn't realize I was frickin' Illidan.
All right. Let's see here. You don't have.
Yeah,
night
the moment we
vision.
step outside
Okay.
the doors and slightly out of Grimjaw's vision, I'm gonna just slap the Earth Cult mask on top of Velik's face and just
DM,
put it
I
on
just
there.
happened to be on the Twitch and saw that you did not hit save settings when you changed this token. Can you see, Julian?
No, I cannot.
Yeah. When
Oh,
you change
whoops.
it, you gotta
Save
hit the
settings.
save
There we
setting.
go. Now can you see?
Yes, now I can see.
Woo!
Oh.
Everyone help, I've gone blind.
The accident!
The
The
DM
air
forgot-
cult!
The DM
They
forgot to
blinded
give
me.
Eyes. All right. So yeah, these two
Getting the
reavers kind of lead you outside, down to the
I don't
south.
think I have control over my token, maybe?
Oh my
don't know.
gosh.
Amos is paralyzed with fear.
Hold on. Let me. Amos. Details.
Once we get
represents
going,
character,
I'm just going
Amos.
to. Once we get going, I just kind of like slap Amos on the back and just say, "Well, it's the second time you saved our ass. Good job."
Yeah. While we're heading out, the moment we're out of Grimjaw's eyesight or line of sight, I'm gonna slap the Earth Cultist mask on top of Velik's face. Just in case.
It should be set correctly. Let me go ahead
Velik
and like
or Alexi?
get you a new token.
Is that
Velik.
Okay.
because he's got that tiefling
Because he has,
On the boat.
yeah, there's a tiefling, Sholar Quandrel or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right, the tiefling.
Yep. All right. Can you control your token now?
Where is it supposed? Oh, wait, I see. I don't know where my token is.
Should be right here. I mean,
Oh, I it's just opened up. Yeah, now I can.
okay. It just needed to move to update. Okay.
Cool, cool.
So yeah, the two reavers lead you over to here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just like still stay like blocking Valak from line of sight from the tiefling.
I forgot
As we're
about the
going.
tiefling.
Fair enough. Pop open a door over here
Alright.
and say this is where. Let me see if there's a description of it. K8.
And as they're leading us, I'm
Barracks.
just gonna
Yep.
ask them, do we get to be reavers too? Do we get all that cool things that you guys get? Or does that require training?
Not 9 double bunks fill this barracks, each with a pair of footlockers tucked underneath. Doors exit to the north, west, and east. This area is home to 12 bandits and 4 crushing reavers. Oh, nope, that's not a description. That's stuff for me. Looking in, you see several bandits and reavers just kind of lounging about. Some are sleeping, tending to their gear, or gambling. A couple seem to be fighting over nothing important, like it just pointless arguments just to fight with each other.
Just to pass the time because they're bored. This basically like it sounds like a football locker room so far.
Kind of, yes. One of the reavers looks in, kind of looks around, says, "It's 2 open bunks. You can you can store your shit there." They just kind of shrug and walk off, like, figure it out for yourself.
Dang it, I want that uniform.
Alright, so
yeah.
Yeah, I guess we head inside just
Yeah,
for the
we
sake
head
of
inside.
Oh
it.
wow. So this
Oh,
is where
jeez.
Thunderdome starts.
Head inside, and I imagine we all get like mean looks and stuff like that.
You get some confused glance, or like a few people kind of glance over interestedly.
Yeah, the moment that I open the doors and head, I'm gonna say I head in first. I'm just gonna be like, "Hello, your new friends are here."
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That gets a few more looks. One of the one of the sleeping bandits like rolls over and just kind of throws a nasty pillow at you, just in your general direction. Goes back to sleep.
Cool.
A couple of others snicker, but for the most part, they just kind of keep to their business.
All right, good.
All right.
Good.
You guys
I
are
am
successfully in. What's the plan?
I'm just gonna
We've
go
successfully
to
infiltrated them.
I'm just gonna go to a bunk that seems to be empty, and I guess throw my backpack on there or something.
All right.
And then I go to the other ones and just say like, well, we're not dead yet. What now? Whispering.
Well, we joined this group, this wonderful group. Because we are just gonna, I don't know. We don't. Are we supposed to just stay here? We were showed the bunks. What do we do?
They kind. Oh right, yeah. They kind of just said, get yourself settled. We'll get you orders in the morning. Kind of.
Oh, cool.
So
we
would
have...
they, like, so now that we're part of the group, would they mind if we went outside and just like walked around and stuff? Maybe did a little bit of reconnaissance.
You suspect no. Now that
Oh, that's
if
great.
anyone questions you, you can just say that you
Yeah,
just got
Grimjaw told
hired.
us it was fine.
Oh, I'm gonna go walk up
Maybe
to
just
either
say,
of the Reavers or the bandits, and I'm gonna ask them if they have any spare clothing, because Velik looks absolutely atrocious in his current outfit.
Look at my
And by
clothes.
atrocious, you mean identifiable.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Velik has already
If you
wandered
ever
outside
thought
to go
about,
look around.
yeah, if you ever thought about how, I don't know if you guys played Dragon Age Inquisition, but
Yep.
Dorian,
Yep.
I'm thinking Alice is acting like Dorian in here.
I have not played that game, so it is lost on me.
Dorian is the fabulous wizard, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, he's a
Ah.
mage who
Yeah.
is absolutely fabulous. He's like
Yeah.
one of those, like, if you picture
Yeah,
what a
he's-
noble is in D&D, that's like
Yeah.
he is the epitome of that.
Yeah, he's super gay too, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, but
That's
it's
what I
so
assumed
like,
you meant by fabulous.
Oh, that's weird. Hey, Velik, just a quick question. Did you redo all the lines and stuff?
No,
Okay.
I believe that was part of the update.
Huh. Yeah, that's weird, because I was just looking and I'm like, there's a bunch of windows that are just blocked over now.
Ah, well.
Whatevs. Looking over, it doesn't seem like they have really much in the way of a uniform of any kind.
any clothing.
None that they're willing to give you. And none that Velik would probably want to wear. It's kind of gross in here.
Wait, ooh, I do have a set of my own clothes. Velik, come here. Velik.
Velik's out looking around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like
You
start
know what?
chasing him.
Yeah,
Velik.
you know what? Now it's just me and Alexi in the middle of all of those bandits. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna take back my backpack. I'm just say like, nice to meet all of you. I'm going to point at the Dragonborn and go like, shit. What's Alexi? Let's go take a walk.
all right then. I say I don't have any bags, so I basically just wear my armor.
All right. So I'm just going to get out of there
Yeah, I can open that
as
door
soon as
for
I
you.
can.
So yep, there's that door, the one you came into, and then there was another door off to this side.
All right.
I wish there was like a quick
When
key
we're
to switch
outside,
between layers.
When we're outside, I'm just gonna go like, it was too close to my taste. And yeah, I guess I'm going to start walking around. I would like to go to this tower right here, if I can, if it's allowed, to just kind of like explore a little bit.
Okay.
We split the party. Deal with it, DM.
Yeah, split the party.
For anyone concerned
The two
in this group,
casters are split from everyone else.
It's simple.
for
All we need to do is
anyone's
leave.
awareness, I have run off to give my friends some better clothes, which I do have actually in my equipment.
Yep.
Actually, like I don't think this look is something I could manage.
Oh my god.
And you
look
hide
ridiculous.
yourself the whole time we have to be here?
I just
They
just
whisper
stay
that
behind
too,
you.
Valen.
Well, I didn't catch
It's not
that.
gonna work if he has to come and talk to us. The mask is not gonna do much unless you want me to disguise your face with makeup.
What about you put mask on face? This is good.
All right.
That's not. But you. And I just like frustratedly just wave my hands around.
Oh boy. Oh boy, that won't attract attention at all.
You know what? It's their own fate.
I like Keegan. Just it's like being in a gang but moister. Kinda,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then I'm just gonna
Man, Avatar's been getting weird these past
I'm just
few
gonna put a
seasons.
scarf around Velik so that his like lower part of his face is slightly hidden, and
Jesus.
then I'm just gonna
The,
stomp
the
away.
mask doesn't cover my whole face.
No, the mask
I don't
covers
think
the
so.
mask covers his whole face.
Oh,
It's like
okay,
a
then
whole
that's
it's like a
fine.
whole gargoyle face with horns and everything.
Oh, okay, then that's fine. I'll just walk
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
See, Velik really doesn't want to be, dressed like a fop. Not that there's anything wrong for Amos. It's just not a look that looks good on Velik.
It's
Velik
less
is just like
flashy.
That's
That's
that'll
the whole
catch
point.
fire so quickly.
You said slightly less flashy.
All right.
Velik wears more like rugged practicality.
Yeah, some dark browns and dark greens for travel and
Stuff
shit.
that won't
It
catch fire
is
easily.
proud.
All right, so we'll
Nice.
we'll
Just
put a hold
slightly
on them
silk.
for a moment, and we'll follow the tank group. Where are you guys headed?
Barjok will turn back to the other two and he'll say, "Well, we're out of trouble so far, so I'll always tell Ken, let's just scout out the place."
Mhm.
And
Alright.
yeah, I'm going to start heading towards the tower. This one right here.
Sure.
Ah, yes, scouting.
Okay.
It's like I'm back in my old days, back in the old guild once again.
So just for clarification, this is your boat that you left parked right here, and
Sure.
then the gate that you came through, the chain has been raised again, so it is shut.
Yep.
So let's see if we can figure out how to take down that chain.
So yeah.
Well,
I'm
you're
just-
gonna have to if you want to escape via boat, but
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
So do you wanna just open the door, or do you wanna peek in?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
I think Amos and I are going to try and catch up to the others
Yeah.
Okay.
after our discussion about the clothes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep complaining to Velik that his clothes he just needs to change his clothes because it's not fashionable, just to make it seem more ostentatious if possible.
All right. So yeah, you open the door, and
Hi
you
there,
see
everyone.
that greasy-looking, slightly bluish guy that you saw earlier. That was and also you see a big old wheel with spokes over here. That seems to be the mechanism for raising and lowering the gate. Also,
I'm
you
just gonna
see,
go. Yeah.
well, at least
Yep.
one Reaver standing in front of the door, who
Mhm.
was one of the ones that was guiding you around
Mhm.
when you first arrived.
So I'm just gonna open the door and say, "Hello, everyone. We're new here, and just wanted to, take a look around just to make us more familiar, to be more familiar with the place. Yep, this looks pretty good. Have a good day." And I'm going to go back. So yeah, I'm just going to look at
Okay.
the inside. Can I kind of like scooch and look inside, scooch over and look inside and see like, yep, all right, this is what it looks like. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Could you,
As
DM, could you turn on like the fog of war so that like we can still see like parts of the map that have been revealed, like at least
is that not doing
structure wise in that? No,
No.
everything just goes completely black when we're not
that?
there.
Let me see. I think that might be. Oh, yep. Advanced Fog of War, Explorer mode. There we go. Save settings.
Well, once we go back, it will probably clear up.
So yeah, as you begin speaking
There
and
we go.
quickly make your excuses to leave, this figure over here turns and is just like glaring at you suspiciously, like
That's when I kind
I-
of like put my head
yeah, he's-
inside and just like wave at them, like, "Hello,
Yeah,
we
he-
just joined."
he just says, all right, just says, that's nice and all, but you're not supposed to be in here. Get out.
Oh, didn't know that.
Sorry, no
Get
one
out,
told us.
newbie.
Like,
Yep. Have a good day.
Fair.
They really gotta like start putting up signs for these things, man.
They really should have at least locked the doors.
or they could have given us the full tour.
What the hell are recruits supposed to do? God, I gotta say, 0 out of 10 new person experience.
Uh,
Velik's just walking off.
I'm just looking
Yep.
around. I feel secure with my face covered.
You're just walking up to the guard who just told you the frick off.
So yeah,
No, that was the guy inside.
Yeah, no, that
Oh,
that
that
was
too.
the slightly bluish looking guy inside. Let's see, what was he described as?
Oh wait, isn't he the one that opened the
Yeah,
gate for it?
That
he's
ordered
like
the gate to be
blue
open.
old
Yes,
fat guy.
a a sour-faced fellow with a drooping mustache and an arrogant manner.
Oh, we would get along nicely.
We'll call him Captain Plum.
Uh,
Not Plum, fuck. The other one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
are you making a Clue reference?
No, like you know how like in with yeah, and at the same time I also wanted to do like the thing from Willy Wonka, where like she eats the thing and she turns into like a giant blue person.
All right,
I
fair
forgot
enough.
I forgot what her name was though.
Ah, jeez, I don't know either.
So
Violet Beauregard. I think.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
of course her name was Violet.
as as me and Tedbed go by the gardeners, go like, "How you doing? We're new here. Don't worry.
he kind
Where did the others go?
We're over here."
they went up the wall. He kind of looks at you confused and then goes back to watching out over the
Can I
over
see
the
what's on the
surrounding
other end of
landscape.
this wall?
I was thinking go around the other side, honestly. But I mean, I should probably start following you guys as well because you guys are like going up ahead.
Actually, if you okay, so this part of the map isn't the best, but as you approach the tower, there is a door there. You appear to be on like the second floor of the tower. Hold on,
You're just gonna open these doors.
let me gather up your tokens real
There's
quick.
a door here.
Yes, there is, but it's like. Hold on, let me gather up your tokens, and I'll slide you over there. Oh, come on. Right
hey,
up
that's
to
nice.
here. There we go.
All right. All right. So yeah, makes sense. We're on the rampart.
Yep. Okay, that's weird because Advanced Fog of War seemed to be doing, or not Advanced Fog of War, but the advanced line of sight thing is doing great until I turned on the Fog of War, and now it's starting to chug a little bit. All right, so you gonna pop open the door then?
Sure.
All right.
Should we do a perception check to see if there's anyone around?
Nah. We're
Alright,
just looking
fair enough.
around.
Well,
We're new
I'm
here.
gonna go to the guard that was on this, like, that was there. Like, I saw, like, there was, like, a guy there. I'm gonna just go up to him and I'm gonna be like, are we allowed to go in here? And we got yelled at because we don't know anything. And we just wanted to make sure we knew what was allowed and not allowed.
Okay. Hold on. Let me double check. Let's see here. 'Cause there's a thing. Where is? He kind of thinks about it for a second and says, "I mean, yeah, I suppose you're allowed in there, but between you and me, I probably wouldn't. Holger's that's Holger's space in there, and he's yeah, it best
Holger?
better to avoid him."
Who's a Holger?
Who's a Holger? What is this word? Holy. Ah. He's he's the one in charge of the front gate. Real high strung type. Kind of whispers a little bit. no one really likes him all that much. Yeah, he's better to avoid than to meet. Uh,
Ah,
the word it uses in the book is a, a martinet. Um, strict disciplinarian, especially in the armed forces. The picture that it comes up with is literally like a cat o' nine tails whip.
Oh
so
boy.
he's in there right now?
Not just nods. Yep. Yeah, he watches over the front gate.
Ooh, okay. And I'm just gonna like scooch over and I'm like, I'm gonna drag these folks out of there. And I'm just gonna like pull Barjock and Tedman behind, like back off from the door.
All right.
There's a thug in there.
All right.
Isn't the thug currently in the tower though? In the tower though?
What? Who?
Because it's like blue guy, right?
Well, no,
I think this is a different one.
This is a different
Okay.
guy.
It's a different blue guy.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
this guy's watching the front gate. Blue guy's watching the water gate.
Okay.
Where did Tedman go? Or not Tedman.
I wonder where they got this blue man group
We're
from.
all
Oh,
here.
Barshak.
Oh,
There we
all
go.
of the same
Barshak and
place.
Tedman got stacked. That's what happened. Okay,
Well, now we're stacked. Now we're not.
hold on. I'll move you back. All right, there you go. Now you're on the
And
wall
the-
again.
Yeah, and I'm like to the guy, I'm just like, cool, cool. Is that the only thing? What about other places in this place? Or anything fun to do? We're kind of bored. We were told that we wouldn't get anything until tomorrow. So
Like I mean, is there a prison or something that we're not supposed to go at, or is there anything anywhere else we're not supposed to go?
Can you tell us? Can you tell us? Like, give us like a good map of this entire place.
In vivid details.
Okay.
oh god.
Please write it down on this piece of paper.
He kind of like seems a little confused. Like he's just like because he's trying to figure just like I'm supposed to be watching the wall. Why am I talking to these people? Can you roll me persuasion?
Who, me?
Okay.
Well, Amos is the one doing the talking, so I would assume
All right.
Amos.
I don't have advantage on this one, do I?
No.
Okay. Oh, natural 20.
Almost just charms his socks right off.
Yep.
Give him a
Goddamn.
little wink.
That guy's not gay, but man, if he was.
I mean, how do you? I mean, you don't know.
You
He definitely
don't
almost
have to be
dropped.
gay to understand charm.
He definitely
it is.
like
I
fumbles
mean-
and almost drops his spear, but like
It is fantasy.
Maybe he just thinks he's really friendly and he's made a friend.
no.
You know, we're unsure. I mean, it's not like we know if Amos is or isn't either. So
He kind of like seems confused, and then you. he, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he definitely like fumbles and almost drops his spear. Like, oh, okay. God damn, I was gonna make him ask you for money, but with a nat 20, yeah, he's just gonna tell you. Okay, place to avoid. Well, when we're not on duty, we're really supposed to just stick to the barracks. There's, cards and shit in there. Watch out for, Resh is kind of a shitbag. He points at the tower with the chain mechanism.
Okay, sure.
so that's the blue guy, right?
Yeah, that's the blue guy. His name is Resh.
Barjock is taking out his journal and just writing down rash. Shitbag. Got it.
Let's see here. If you got hired here, obviously you've met Jolly Grimjaw, so you better realize to not mess with him. Stay out of his way as best you can.
Yeah, got that too.
Don't worry, we certainly won't.
Just in general, like that whole area, kind of unless you need to go there for meals and whatnot. Like, try to stay out. It's like the kitchen and Grimjaw's room and stuff like that. Let's see here. Thinks about it for a second. Ah, right. Yeah, no. Two more. One of them is the other tower, and he points all the way across the other side of the map.
That thing right here? Right here?
Yeah, that one.
All right.
That's where Grimjaw keeps the I'm not entirely sure what they are, but some kind of animal soldier things.
Animal soldier
Where
things.
they're kind of disgusting, so we keep them in that tower over there, and they stay to themselves.
Oh,
There
good.
you go. Animal soldier things.
Hey, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be possible if I could make, say, something like a survival check to see if I might have an idea of what these things might be from his description?
I would say a nature check would be more applicable.
I was kind of hoping survival, seeing as I spent so much time
Yeah, Nick, I
surviving.
think you do
Cross
get to go
Faerun.
there. I think
But
to
I'll
go
give
there,
it a
Nick,
try.
you jump down like 20 feet.
What?
Nope.
I think
No
to go
idea.
there, you jump
No,
down 20
you're not
feet.
sure.
No?
Yeah, that's quite a drop down there, Tedmond.
Is it?
Yeah, you're
Yep.
like on
Yeah,
the
unless
second.
you're a monk
Stairs
somehow.
up,
Um,
and then more stairs up.
you're on like the second story of the wall. In fact, actually, the wall. Let me see here. How high is it?
Stairs up.
Walls. The walls are 15 feet above outside ground and 10 feet above inside ground. So
I'd
yeah,
have been fine.
so that's like a 10-foot drop. And
All right.
he says the other place to watch out for is there's a few days ago this real nutter arrived here. Don't know when, how, or when she arrived or how she got here. But she's been living in that chapel churchy thing over there. This square building right here.
I sense gossip.
From what I've heard from the others, you do not want to go in there, or else you'll be stuck there listening to her lecture for hours.
Why? What'd she say?
I don't know. I haven't been in there, and I
Sounds
don't
interesting.
intend to be.
All right.
Yeah, you're probably smart about that.
But yeah,
I think I would avoid that place too if I were you.
but yeah. So, oh yeah, and I mean this one's kind of obvious because I don't, not like we really go swimming in the river, but he points to that gate. So over here where you sailed in, this right here is a gate, and there appears to be a tunnel with a river leading into it. Obviously, we're not really allowed to go in there.
Do we know
Did-
what's in there?
He just kind of shrugs and says people come in and out of there on occasion, but actually no, he's never seen anyone come in and or out of there, but he just knows people aren't allowed to go in there.
What's the rumor? A beast?
There's a river with a gate in front of it. We can't exactly get in.
Shit.
And so yeah.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the guard a little kiss on the cheek.
Oh, damn.
To count for that natural 20.
Infiltration successful. All right, so yeah, you guys have a whole bunch of information. You got Resh, you got what was his name, Holger, You know about
Yeah, Holger.
Grimjaw. There's some animal forces in there, and some kind of nutter in the chapel, and a gate in front of a cave.
Cool.
What's the plan?
That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like tell. This is a guy, right? This is a dude.
This guy
I
right
kind of
here.
want to talk to the lady.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the guy you've
the
been
one
talking
I've been
to.
talking to.
Yep.
Cool. I'll say, "See you later, handsome." And they just walk off.
Hot damn! Damn!
Just use him. You toss him away once you're done with him. How vicious.
He doesn't know that. I told him I'll see him later.
Bards, man.
All right.
It's just my
Man,
natural
man.
charm. I don't know what it is.
All right. So where are you guys headed to now?
That's a good question. What the hell do we do now?
We could just hang out on our boat for a little while so that we're not stuffed in that cramped barracks room. It's very crowded in there.
Wouldn't it seem suspicious if we just slept on the boat?
I'm not saying
Um,
sleep on the boat. I'm saying just hang out on the boat.
We could act like we're getting stuff from the boat.
We could always keep on. Like, we haven't checked the. There's like a major gap in between the. There's like a major gap in between Grim. Never mind, there's not. I lied.
How dare you?
The map is slightly smaller than I thought it was.
You're a paladin. How dare you lie?
I mean, an oath broken. Oath broken.
Alright, so, I mean, we could wait for what Grimjaw wants us to do. If.
What time is it for the day?
Let's see here. That's a good question. It's actually getting to be evening at this point, at least, because it was
Okay,
morning
evening,
when
so
you
it's
hit
not
those.
too far
Because it
out.
was morning when you hit those reavers, and then you
Mhm.
sailed up to the.
Secret Stone Monastery.
Actually, yeah, it's getting to be almost night at this point.
Okay.
That's kind of why they just put you in the room for now, and they're just like, we'll get you sorted in the morning.
So we could take the opportunity and try and kill everyone right now because we know they're not good people. Or
Mhm.
we could wait and do something else. We could wait until we get our orders, and hopefully we get orders to go kill like the air monastery or something.
The mask shouldn't hinder your eyesight.
Depends on the kind of mask, and the mask with little eye holes to see through will very much hinder your eyesight.
Um,
Hold on.
I mean, the lady that they were talking about, does that seem familiar to you guys? Is that like a cultist lady?
Never heard of her.
No, we haven't run across that kind of person.
Well, I
I
think
mean,
we
But if
did
they're
on the boat.
willing to deal with the person
Oh,
like that in here, I'm assuming she's not worth facing.
DM, what does this mask? It's a gargoyle face, right?
Yes.
So I would assume that it would have pretty small like eye slits to see through.
Um, not necessarily, as far as I know. I mean, I can pull up an image for you. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Ooh, if roll 20 will stop.
If they're always wearing that mask within the monastery as well, I'm assuming it has to be enough for them to be able to see in that dark cave
Black
that they
Earth.
live in.
I mean,
Or
I
maybe
doubt
they
would.
have dark vision, and so they can see better even with the mask on.
I mean, I can't really say other than for the Duergar dwarves that are there.
Sacred Stone.
why is there no holy flashlight? Damn it!
There is. It's a cantrip.
It is.
Yeah, it's called the light cantrip.
Oh, I have no cantrips.
Yeah, because you're a
Wait,
paladin.
is that right? Yeah. I know.
Here's a picture of what the. If you look on the stream, Velek, there's a picture of what the mask looks like.
Huh.
It looks big enough.
Yeah, the eye holes are fairly large.
So do we wait until we get our orders? Because I don't think we can leave right now.
Yeah, let's just play it cool.
I don't think
Yeah.
we can leave. I don't think we can leave unless we fight our way out.
Yeah.
And just as a clarification,
Mm-hmm.
we're not a big enough group to capture any of those people, right? And we know they've done bad things. So we are just for my own conscience. We can kill them without having to feel bad, right?
No, I won't feel bad.
They're basically pirates, but
All right.
religiously zealot pirates.
All right.
So yes, no,
Okay.
they have been.
Oh god,
They
they're the
have been
worst
raiding
freaking-
towns, like, or well, not really. I mean, Velik already explained to you that these people basically have been running a protection racket up and down the river.
All right, because for some reason in D&D I suddenly grow a huge conscience, whereas in like Skyrim and stuff like that I'm just like, yeah, kill everyone.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Something about those like janky physics and ragdolls that just makes them just so easy to
Yep.
stab.
Yep. All right.
But in
All right,
D&D, there's
let's
like
go.
consequences for your action. That's more than just paying a fine.
Yeah,
Weird.
and it's like, oh, come on, just let me be evil, Dad. All right,
They're
so
just moist
I guess,
cultists. Yeah, if any.
yeah, I guess let's go sleep on the boat then.
Okay.
Shouldn't we be sleeping in the barracks?
Yeah, I mean, if you feel comfortable sleeping in a
Well, I
boat
mean,
full of pirates.
If we slept on the boat,
They
right?
are pirates. They might try to kill us in our sleep and steal our things.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe
I
we should-
understand that. And that's also an excuse. That's also could be an excuse to wipe out the barracks.
Well, I mean, it's
But-
up to you guys. You can go to sleep, or you can start doing.
Well, if we sleep in the barracks, we sure as hell shouldn't be alone.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So if you guys aren't sleeping in there, I won't sleep in there.
I'm not sleeping in there.
I'd rather deal with them now, but I mean, whatever.
Let's just wait and see.
So to the boat?
To the boat. Let's just
Boat.
keep watch. Let's just keep watch just to make sure.
Where's is there I feel like there might have been somewhere I don't know. Was there like a kitchen? I feel like you mentioned something like a kitchen.
Yes.
I might have heard
you
wrong.
were-
Or a cafeteria.
Let me see. See, there's a room where they actually.
Maybe I heard
The
it
kitchen
wrong.
is over here somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's in the building where you met Grimjaw. Let me double check.
Okay, so if we were saying we wanted to
Uh,
get some food, where would we go?
Yeah, the room where you met Grimjaw is basically like kind of functions as a banquet hall. It seems like those two reavers that had led you over to the barracks had previously eaten and were just kind of hanging out at that point. You saw two sets of stairs going up and two doors behind. The actual kitchen itself might be in there. So you could use
Okay.
So you could either try to go get some food, or you can just, use that as an excuse to go into the building if you want.
I am going to eat the owlbear meat. I think that I cooked it at some earlier point. I think, didn't I?
I think so. Yeah.
Well,
I'll say
going
you
to
did.
eat
Yeah,
some of
sure.
it.
It's been a
I'm
while.
going to eat some of it.
I mean, if you hadn't, I could help you with that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget.
Well done. It's the only setting Bellic has.
Yeah, sure.
Not
I'm going to
true.
eat.
I like my steaks on the rare side, to be honest.
I actually like them medium. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
like them when they're. I
I,
don't
I
like it when they're too red.
I suppose bonfire maybe. But my thought is any spells Vela could make. Uh, cause what's bonfire, like a D8 D6 damage, something like that. I'm pretty sure that's more than a stake can take.
Yeah, but you don't have to put. It's not like you're gonna put the steak on the ground and then cast bonfire on the steak. You cast bonfire on a spot, and then you hold the steak up to the fire as close or as far and for as long or as short as you want to get the cook that you desire.
I know,
Anyway,
I know. It's just
I eat some owlbear meat.
fair enough. It's very greasy, but it's tasty.
It's fine.
All right,
And it
See
is a
guys.
D8.
it is a D. Yeah.
See guys.
I'm gonna.
if
Owlbear meat
if
is
it could
great.
kill a if it could kill a commoner, I would think it could kill a steak.
While they're going there, before I go to bed, I just want to figure out something.
Okay.
What were the other rooms that were? Do we know?
The other rooms
Like, I'm
in the
just
barracks
gonna.
Oh.
building.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can go ahead and inspect those real quick. So yep, through that door there. Let's see here. Room 6. That appears to be some kind of armory. Weapon racks along the walls of this armory hold spears, barrels full of crossbow bolts, and arrows, and arrow stand, or bolts and arrows stand near the doors. Open chests in the middle of the room contain suits of leather armor. The most unusual items in the armory are the shields. They're made of beaten copper and fashioned in the shape of a horseshoe crab shell.
Ooh. Ooh.
Copper shield could be. It could be.
Those are the shields that you stole from the Reavers.
All right. Are they expensive? They are copper.
I would say probably not. I'd probably just sell them
All
for the
right.
same cost as a regular shield.
All right.
And then going so outside here, there's this doorway,
Mhm.
and then this room here, room 7, is a bathhouse. 2 big wooden wash tubs occupy the middle of this room, and a row of curtains along the west wall provides privacy for several privies.
Can you ping? Okay. Okay. Cool.
And
So
then,
you have bathhouses as well.
and then the long building connecting it to the wall. Da, 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 da,
Right here.
is a that building. It is a ruined stable. This old stable is in bad shape. Most of the roof is caved in, and rotting debris fills the interior. 6 empty horse stalls line the back wall. It looks like the improvements that the cult has been making to this place hasn't reached the stables yet, seeing as they mostly just use boats and have no reason for horses.
Oh, maybe there's
Oh.
like some secrets in there.
I'm so tempted to sneak into that other boat, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm assuming is everyone gonna sleep on the boat that we brought?
I'll say there's enough room, but it's not going to be comfortable.
Well, we could also set a watch order so that people take turns kind of
Yeah.
keeping an eye out, make sure that no one
I definitely
comes to
want to watch
fuck with
over.
us. Yeah, if I didn't take my mask off before, I definitely take it off now to go to sleep. I'm not
All right.
sleeping with that damn thing on.
Fair enough. It is very pointy. Okay. So you guys are just going to go to sleep. You're not going to do anything during the night?
Nope. During my watch, I am going to cook myself another mutagen, and then that's it.
Okay. All right.
I got nothing. Yeah, go on.
I guess we should set
Yeah,
the watch order then.
I could go first.
I'll go next.
I'll go next.
I'll go last.
Oh,
I
he
guess.
took Bardock's turn.
I'll go last, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, I
So-
guess I'll go first then.
So Velek, you get a full night's sleep, I guess.
I figured if it was, I thought it was. We're all taking a turn, aren't we?
All right.
So I'll go fourth.
Okay.
Okay. Um. Okay. So you guys are. Okay.
The DM is thinking about it.
So yeah, you guys spend the night, and let me see here. Let's see, who was it?
I'm going first.
It went Amos,
Me?
Tedmond has second shift. correct?
Edmund,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then
Alexi.
Alexi, Velik, and then Barjak to close out the night and bring us into the morning.
Okay. So yeah, something does happen during the night during Tedmond's shift.
Uh-oh.
Um.
Oh no, Tedman doesn't have dark vision. Oh
Oh
no.
Oh
no.
Oh
no.
no!
Right, because
Oh,
Tedman's
God.
just a simple, basic human like Velik.
Yeah.
Let me see. What is?
Why does no one have dark vision?
Okay.
Everyone has that.
Everybody but you and I have dark vision, man.
Yeah,
Kind
but
of
why?
sad. Why? 'Cause
Why?
we-
Why dark vision? Why do elves need dark vision?
I don't know, man.
Because they have special eyes and they see the world as two-dimensional.
They're magic.
With
The
your
planet is
eyes
flat for
see.
them.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
What brand?
So yeah, as I'm just gonna go ahead and shuffle some of you guys back a little bit. Tedmond, as you keep watch, you see a set of figures come down the stairs. Two of these standard Reaver guards, and one lady who is kind of
Oh
like
no.
the one that you fought on that boat before, just covered in barnacles and looking rather pasty.
It's the Nutter.
It's the knitter.
As they walk towards the stairs, the Reaver guards kind of look at you suspiciously and begin reaching for their swords, just like, what the? Because they don't recognize you, and also, what are you doing outside of your barracks? But then this lady steps forward onto the stairs and begins begins, like, you couldn't quite tell what she was ranting about before, but she begins talking about look at these wonderful disciples. Even in their sleep, they attempt to they stay close and attempt to obtain the truth of the deep waters. They
Is
truly,
she
of
saying that
course.
loud enough for all of us to wake up?
You sure
probably
are,
yes.
lady.
She's
Sure are.
rambling about this, and they truly understand what it means to be close to the ocean's embrace. And she
Nowhere near the ocean.
No, you're not. The water's embrace. Sorry. And she's continuing to just ramble, and then she just kind of starts walking into the water and just submerges.
I just like go to the other side of the boat and just like peer down at where she just disappeared, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
It's hard to see through the dark waters, but it seems like she's kind of just swimming / pacing around, continuing to just rant underwater.
Barjok
And you
will
said
just
this,
be.
and you said she woke us all up, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
she's talking pretty loud. You could probably hear her, yeah.
I think all of us are just like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the Reaver, what's her deal?
Does she actually can she actually breathe underwater? Let me double check.
She just moans.
she just she just floats up with her fucking back.
Uh let's see
It's like
here.
some Japanese horror.
Uh no swimming speed, no underwater. How does she not have
Did she just die?
No, she kind of like goes around underneath there for a few minutes, or not even a few minutes, but just like shortly, and then she kind of like breaches the surface, says, "And another thing," and then goes back underwater again.
Does it say that she does that in the book?
No.
Oh, okay.
Um.
She
Okay.
just starts
Okay. If
swimming.
you want to know what the book says, she assumes any strangers who wander into her chapel have been assigned to her for indoctrination, and her favorite technique is enthusiastic, relentless. Oh, geez. I, why do they use these weird words? Just basically speech, um, preaching kind of thing, or oratory. There we go. I think that's
Oratory.
Oratory?
Oratory.
yeah, oratory.
Yes, that.
And as long as you don't immediately attack her, she launches into an exhaustive sermon about the truth of deep waters and the great revelations to come. The two reavers with her roll their eyes and look very bored, but she keeps going, broking no interruptions. Once she begins, she drones on for 2 hours before dismissing the party. And if they attempt to leave before the sermon is finished, or if they interrupt her frequently, she will like tell her guards to keep you from leaving or to shut you
We're
up.
stuck here.
Oh my god, imagine her with like someone who's like, I'm gonna beat you with facts and logic.
Uh,
I just whispered to Velik, I think she's the nutter that the guy talked about.
don't worry, Velik.
I agree.
Don't worry, Velik. I have plans. Um, but yeah, she just seems to be going for a swim, and then eventually comes back out of the water, still talking about
At some point,
visions of the great deep and of the crushing waves.
at some
Yeah,
point,
I'm
Barjok
gonna
will
lie
just go
down
like,
and try to fall asleep again.
Yeah,
Barjok will take
so
like 2 cashew nuts and try to put them in his ears.
yeah,
I'm just gonna admire the lungs on her. So frickin' start swimming while keeping on your oratory.
yeah, no, she, not even like oratory underwater. Yeah, no, she occasionally comes up for a breath, and this goes on for like maybe 5 minutes before she finally like comes out of the water and just begins walking off, and the other two reavers kind of rush to keep up with her.
Phew.
Alright, good night, I guess.
Frickin' weirdos.
I rolled to see what you would encounter, and you encountered her. Oh my gosh.
Could you
So,
imagine
yeah.
if the tiefling came? Oh my lord. We
Um,
would be dead.
all right. All right, so the rest of the night. I just got hiccups. I'm sorry. Oh boy.
Take a deep breath and hold it.
Okay. Yeah, the rest of the night goes on uneventfully. You all rest as best you can in this, rocking boat that wasn't at all meant for sleeping in. And then, then comes morning. You see guards beginning to shift positions. Some of them are leaving their post. Some of them are getting up to head to their post. Or to their new positions. and
Oh.
most of them seem to be heading into the banquet hall for breakfast.
I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna just follow where the herd is going.
Sure, let's
Okay.
go. Let's go ahead and go there.
Sure.
Okay. Uh, so as go ahead and Velek, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh, this is
Uh-oh.
not gonna go well.
Uh-oh. Oh
Oh,
no.
this is
Wear
gonna be
your
so bad.
mask.
Oh,
Oh
Hey!
damn!
wow!
All right, yeah, you see them before they even come off the wall. You see the tiefling, and I believe that is a halfling that's hanging with him. Double check that if my computer would stop being weird. There we go. Area 13. No, not 13. Area 11. Oh, actually, well, here's a description of the tunnel with the gate in front of it. The north side of the boat basin laps against a steep, rocky bluff. From the base of the bluff, a subterranean river empties into the boat basin. The river is close to 30 feet wide, and the cave ceiling is about 6 feet above the water level in the middle. An iron grate blocks the stream mouth. Looking at it, there appears to be just a simple padlock securing it shut.
Cool.
Yes, halfling. It is a halfling. But they seem to be making their way there as well.
Yeah, I think Velk's gonna turn around and go back to the boat, and I'll just eat a ration.
All right.
All right.
Let me take a ration out of my inventory here.
So for the rest of us, we go to the banquet hall, which is in Grimjaw's office, right?
Yeah, it
There
seems
it
to be just
is.
like a banquet hall, general purpose like that.
Well, I don't have a
Um,
seat, so I'm just going to kneel on the floor.
As you should. You're the newbie here. Um, let's see here. And we open up some doors here.
So, what did Keegan say?
He said that this is why the cult doesn't think that we're special. Because Barjok is kneeling at the table.
Go ahead and open up some doors here. And so yeah, some doors pop open, and a bunch of what look to be just some commoners come piling out with, pots and bowls, and, pots of gruel.
Sure.
Let me double check something real quick. Kitchen. It looks like these. So just to separate them out a little bit. There's these three here, and they seem, grumpy, but whatever. These two here look nervous. Like maybe they're not here by choice.
Oh, good. Awesome. Slavers on top of that.
Yeah, or at least prisoners.
Alright, so all the moral concerns I had before pretty much just vanished.
Oh, we could get some spears and have them help us.
The freaking commoners.
The commoners. They have 4 HP. But yeah, they kind of like spread out and begin bringing food, and this guy here goes up the stairs with a couple of plates of food. Um, you suspect that perhaps Mr. Grimjaw lives up there.
All right. So I just eat my pot of gruel, or I don't know, whatever they offer up.
Yeah. So you see a grayish tiefling enter along with a halfling. The halfling kind of plops down at the table and begins grabbing whatever, while the tiefling heads up the stairs.
Okay. At the sight of the tiefling, I'm just gonna shove the bowl towards Varjok and just casually walk out the door.
All right.
Is going to look at the other pot and say, like, I mean, it's not good enough for me to eat 2 bowls of it.
This wallpaper paste.
Yeah.
But at least you have a chair now.
I'm gonna sit down to the other guy and say, like, hey, how you doing? I'm new here, and keep eating.
All right.
I guess I'll join them in the food hall.
Yeah.
Except I'll try and do it as quietly as possible. I'll say my thank yous and I'll clank on over to a seat, and I'll just be getting to eat my wallpaper oatmeal. It tastes like food that I've eaten before.
It tastes like cardboard.
It tastes like it might be edible.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, I am a paladin. It's not like we are not new to like terrible food.
Fair enough.
Like, I'm pretty sure everyone's got like their like ration packs and stuff.
Actually, this tastes at least a little. It tastes a little bit better than what you had at the monastery while the Earth Cult was there. Their food was incredibly bland. These ones, it's not good, but at least it has flavor.
Wait, when did we eat anything at the Earth Cult?
I'm talking to Alexi.
Never mind. Yeah, I've following you there.
All right, what's the plan, Amos?
Okay. Let's see. How I'm gonna look around my surroundings. How guarded do you think can I determine that the boat the tiefling was in the day before is? That's from the viewpoint from the other guards.
They're on the GM layer. Whoopsie doodles. There's 2 bandit-looking guys on there.
Oh, so they're already there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've been there. They were just on the wrong layer. My bad. I did not do that. They came like that.
Cool. Let's see.
So that's the halfling, right?
The one at the table?
Right here.
Yeah.
So he's a halfling thug. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Are you just eyeing him up? Or are you gonna try talking to him?
No, I just wanted to confirm that that it was the halfling you were talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So at this point, I guess I'm waiting until Grimjaw comes out and tells us what he wants to do, or something like that.
Or we could go up and ask for orders.
So we should probably wait. Maybe we should because they could also be calling us out on our shit.
Maybe. Alexi, don't you want a seat? There is one over there. You could go and get it.
Bruh.
Oh, you're funny. You're a funny guy. Wow, I've not laughed that long for years. No, I'm not gonna sit over there. I'll die.
All right.
All right. Amos, what's up with you?
Um, I guess I didn't see that Holger Reach guy come near the hall, did I?
Who?
Holger or Rash?
Oh, Holger and Resh. No, you have not seen them leave their posts yet. They seem to just still be at
Man,
their
those guys have some
locations.
endurance there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have like their own quarters set up nice enough, so they might not have to. They might just not have to eat with the rest of the unwashed masses.
Unwater. Oh,
Actually, no. This is
like
the
they're
water
some
cult.
kind of
This is
nobility.
probably one of the cleanest cults out there.
Well, unless they wash with brine.
They
Aside from
wash with
maybe
alcohol.
the fire cult, can't get much cleaner than singed.
So
Um,
too.
I mean, salt water's not exactly clean. They're just gonna smell like salt all the time.
Oh, this
Yep.
isn't salt water.
Got him.
This is a river.
Oh, then in that case, they're probably not gonna smell like salt all the time.
I'm gonna ask Felix, I guess, if he wants to use, like, help me, like, if he wants me to use my disguise kit on him.
Um, I guess so.
Well, I don't know what you could exactly do with a disguise kit that the mask isn't already doing.
I don't know, I guess, like, style his hair, if anything, so that it's not as, like, messy.
Just
His
jealous
style
hair
is
back.
his hair.
Style it a different way, make it less appear less like Velik it normally appears. I don't know.
Okay. Sure. I mean, if Felix down for it.
I guess.
All right. Go ahead and roll. Jeez, what would you even roll for that? Performance? I don't know.
I think it might be
Or,
charisma, maybe? Just straight charisma.
or Dex for, like applying whatever with your hands that you're doing for disguising.
Um, let's
I
see
mean, in
here.
the tool proficiencies and custom.
Oh, right. Yeah, it would be
Charisma.
yeah, I'd say charisma plus your proficiency bonus.
22.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you don't intend to do a lot cuz like most of his face is pretty much his entire face is covered by that metal mask. So you don't need to do a whole lot there.
It
Uh
just like, make it more
but
organized, I guess.
but yeah, you put some more into making him not look quite so Velik. All right.
He now looks. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. I got nothing.
Okay.
Does this mean I don't have to wear that stupid mask now? That's
I didn't do anything for your face.
I mean,
do
yeah,
I
with
still have to wear this silly mask?
with a 22, I can say yeah, you can go ahead and like you can do something other than the mask, just like yeah, sure. You don't I'll say you don't have to wear the mask if you don't want.
Cool. I'll just like apply some like slight like skincare on his face, not makeup, skincare. That those are separate things.
Just draw a big old scar on his face.
Kind of, like slightly alter like the slant of his eyes a little bit with like a little bit of face massage and whatnot.
All right. That works.
Make his features look slightly different. So not like Felix.
All right.
And if he has a beard, if his beard or mustache needs trimming, I'll do that too.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely has a beard.
Is it a hair salon now?
On a boat, yeah. But yeah,
When we
also,
have the chance to avoid that tiefling's eyes, might as well do it.
I'll go
And if
ahead
you
and
really
Have a
want
say.
to, if you really want to impress that lady, you can put the hair on the water and be like, "We're gonna try and get closer to you, water man."
um. Okay. So. But yeah, I'll say yes. He is fairly disguised. Um. Doesn't quite look like Velik anymore. Um. You three, are you just gonna hang out there, or
Yep, I don't have any other better ideas.
okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Um.
keep on. I'm just gonna keep on eating this bowl of oatmeal, seeing where the wind takes me. If we have to fight everyone in this place, sure, why not?
Yeah, I guess at some point I'm gonna turn back to the guy beside me and say like, yeah, this food isn't very much good, right?
I cook.
Okay.
He looks at me. He's like, "I cooked that food."
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's
I'll
not
give
that
you.
bad.
Well, no. It seems like these the people who came piling out of the kitchen were the ones that made it. Um, there is a lot of there's a lot more people than. Well, I'd say there's probably like a few more people. I just didn't feel like moving that many tokens around. But there's a bunch of hustle and bustle going on.
Yeah, sure. People are coming
If
and
you
going.
want, you could try and sneak a peek at some of the papers at the desk.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Do do do
that's
do
a
do.
that's a bad idea.
I'm just saying that is an option. There are like stacks of papers.
I mean,
I
how would it be done actually? Like, would it be like a stealth check or is it a perception check?
I'm gonna pretend to choke so that people don't see Tedman walking up to the paperwork.
Okay, okay, okay. How about this, Barjak?
performance.
Yes. Well, no. Your choice: performance or a D4 damage.
Well,
No one knows CPR. Everyone just starts punching him.
I have a really high chance of failing my performance check, so I'm going to take a D4.
Okay, so you're gonna like actually like start choking on some oatmeal. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I'm on the. Forgot to turn off GM. 3 points of damage.
All right. All right.
as,
All right.
as like they actually try to save your life.
Fine. It's fine.
Some of the bandits are helping. Almost all of them are making fun of you. Tedmond, go ahead and roll investigation with advantage.
All right. Ooh, 13.
13.
Oh,
Is a 13 enough?
I should have made the goddamn check. I should have made the investigation check.
Well, to be
Tedmond
fair,
should be the one who's
before
joking.
you started doing that, it would have been a stealth check to not be seen looking over Grimjaw's things.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. On a quick, okay. On a quick look over, it seems to be mostly administration reports, like information on where locations of boats, logbooks and manifests, reports on loot, like wagon load of flour near B, or 40 silver pieces, traveler near W. Just a whole bunch of abbreviations. You see a note. You can't see all of it because it's under other notes. But you see the words Red Larch and Troublemakers. It looks like, from what you can guess, this seems to be the in pile. He hasn't read it yet.
Well, I want to take it then.
Okay,
Give it to me.
that's gonna be a sleight of hand check.
Give it to
Yeah.
me.
I will say you still have advantage because of the
18 then.
Okay.
oh,
Yeah,
oh, thank God.
I'm pretty sure that beats a bandit and commoner passive perception.
That's the best 3 damage I ever took.
Yeah, you
All it took was 3 damage and a horrible nickname all these pirates are gonna give you. Odie.
All
And
right.
actually, Joker's probably better.
Yeah, it appears to be a note. Um, uh, it is a it is a detailed report of caravan traffic in Red Larch, and it makes note of the arrival of quote a band of troublemakers of mixed species, or races. Says human, half orc, purple
Huh.
tiefling,
Oh, I
or
wonder
two
who that.
humans, a half orc, and a purple tiefling. Um,
Oh, that's not our group.
the letter is unsigned, but the handwriting is kind of wonky. It's like a mix of block letters and script. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, you managed to snag that letter.
All right, then I'll just go back as if nothing happened.
All right.
I imagine I'm done choking by this point.
Yes, yes. I will say they've managed to dislodge the congealed oatmeal.
Ugh.
Oh, that was a that was a choice of words. I'm sorry. uh,
Joker.
but
All
yeah.
right.
So yeah, breakfast goes on for a while, and
So basically, we learned that there's a mole in Red Larch somewhere.
Yeah.
Shit.
yep.
Yep. And at the same time,
Better.
we would have been screwed if you didn't steal that note.
Yeah, he would have had our description.
Although, except for the same time, there's also a Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Yep.
And purple tieflings are the myth.
Yeah, yeah. No, tieflings are pretty identifiable. Speaking of, this one comes back down the stairs.
I think Amos and I are gonna head to the Great Hall to meet you'll put the party unsplit.
Okay, I'll say you can arrive at
I
this
think.
point.
Okay.
I love the whole side
And
conversation
now the
that they
disguise
had.
gets put to the test.
Yep.
This is
I
where the
like-
fight begins, boys.
I like how they had their own side conversation while we were doing all of that.
Oh no, we left the idiots alone. We gotta run.
No.
You know,
So what does Velik look like again? Basically cleaner and prettier.
yeah, there's less dirt. That's the disguise. Less ashes.
All right.
Let
He
me
looks
see
like a
here.
noble now,
Yeah,
except in
basically,
dirty
it's
clothes.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he looks nicer. Maybe like a big old like, maybe just some markings or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me
It's non-magical, so there's that. Plus, I'm still kind of in the way of his line sight towards Velik, just trying to act natural, I guess.
just for funsies. Yeah, no, he got a 16 to insight. He doesn't know
Oh,
shit.
what?
I just rolled insight on him for fun, just to see if he might recognize
Well,
Velik.
16 is pretty high. Oh no, 22. Never mind.
Yeah, but the disguised kit was 22, so. Yeah, and he walks over and looks like he's already just disgusted with having to do work.
Ugh.
And points at the five of you and says, all right, fresh meat, time to get to work. Come on, pick.
Sure.
And he herds you all out the door.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
Guys, it's a good thing that Velik's in disguise. Those two might have messed it up for us.
where would he put you guys? So he basically let's see here.
Make us clean the outhouse.
Oh.
That's actually a good. Hold on.
Yeah, I know it's a good idea. Uh-oh.
And that's when we drowned him in the outhouse.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me roll that again because I didn't. 4. Oh, you brought it up, Barjak. Um, yeah, he begins distributing guys around. He points at you, says, "Yeah, you look. You're on cleaning duty. Go ahead and.
Now imagine when you say cleaning duty, I imagine you just mean like the floor and like stuff like that, right?
He points you to uh the bathhouse slash toilets
Toilet.
over here. It says supplies are in there. You can start in that room, and then move to the move on. Hit the bunks and the armory after that.
Like,
Sure.
So you get put
While
over
he's
here.
doing that, Velik's slowly trying to like sneak back towards the boat, so he doesn't actually have to like get up, and the guy doesn't actually like look at him or talk to him or
Uh,
say anything to him.
you hear
Like,
you hear scampering feet behind you, and just like, and where do you think you're going?
I am not entirely certain. Just over in that general direction, I think. Yeah, that sounds.
He doesn't
right.
like cleaning bathrooms.
Well, we were gonna put him on the wall, but if that's the case.
No, no, please don't send him to the wall, please.
High octane D&D adventures.
Cleaning
toilets.
toilets.
Roll for clean.
All right. But yeah, Keegan does raise a good point though, Barjak. You are currently while there are people in the bunkhouse, you currently have free reign of the armory.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking as well. We could basically sabotage so much shit with cleaning supplies. Not cleaning supplies, but like just having access to these places.
Well, I mean, I'm not a very creative person, so I don't know how.
Well, I mean, like, I'm certain that something inside the cleaning shed is poisonous if you put it inside oatmeal.
Sure, I'm gonna. Once
Um,
everyone's been assigned, I'm gonna look things over.
okay. I'm just gonna put you guys around the map. Basically, you're being put on guard duty for now. So you here. Tedmond, you can go here.
All right,
Let's
so
see here.
can I walk around here? So this is the bathroom.
Yeah.
This is the armory.
Yes, it is.
So there's no one in the armory either, but there
Nope.
are people in the bunkhouse. There are people
There
in the
are.
bunkhouse. Okay.
Amos, you're gonna be up on the wall facing the river.
Ooh.
I almost wanted to do like
Actually,
Velik and
no.
start a fire.
Velik is going on this wall. Alexi. They're gonna look at you and say, "You look strong." Yeah, sure, you'll do. And direct you off hand you a shovel and direct you off towards the northeast tower.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Let me go ahead and
great.
slide the door open for you.
Question:
This
do
is
we
gonna
know
be-
what's in here?
Am I just gonna have to kill 4 fucking animal people?
Sorry, what was that, Barjak?
What's in here?
In there, that's some ruined stables. Like, it's mostly
okay.
just collapsed roof and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that room. But yeah, pull open the door, and come on, door open. There we go, and you see a whole group of bugbears
Oh.
and some
Oh.
nasty looking cots and piles of hay. And you're told to start cleaning, get shoveling.
Uh-huh. Alright, then.
So yeah, that's your assignments. What's the
I
plans,
almost want
everybody?
to. I almost want to start a fire in the armory. Like you see, there are barrels full of arrows and bolts.
Yep,
That's pretty flammable, right? So if I take like the spears and jam them all into there, should start a nice fire. That's almost what I would like to do.
that is an option. Yeah.
Uh,
Um,
as I'm headed towards here, and then I'm gonna like to kind of like shift my eyes a little to take a glance at where the tiefling and the halfling are going.
hmm. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
exactly,
Velek.
Keegan. That's what I'm
I'm
planning to do.
working on it. I'm working on it.
Gluten. Gluten.
Velek just really wants to be caught. Yeah, they head back into the building probably to go report back to Grimjaw.
Well,
So yeah, you guys are all split up now.
mm,
So you guys think I could beat 3 bugbears on my own?
Uh,
You
I mean, honestly, maybe.
I mean, I've had level 2 players
I,
beat a single bugbear, so
I mean,
maybe.
y'all are level 4. Uh,
bugbears are nasty though.
mm,
they're only
However, he does have heavy armor.
yeah, and they're only CR1. You could probably get Tedmund in there.
Anyway, so
yeah.
while I am in in the bathroom, I will drink the potion I just made.
Okay.
Are the other 2 guards still on the boat?
Yep. Those that pair of bandits seem to just be chilling there.
I imagine I still have like my weapons, right?
Yes.
Didn't ask is okay.
Yes, you haven't been stripped or anything, so you
All
guys
right.
still have all your equipment.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna if I'm not interrupting anyone. First of all, is there anything interesting in the bathroom?
A couple of wash buckets and a privy.
All right. I would like to try to take like a bucket and a mop
Mm-hmm.
and go around and go to the armory.
All right.
Do I need to make a stealth check?
No, no, you are
All right, I
supposed to
go
be
to the
here.
armory, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to just kind of like actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to splash the bucket on the floor, make it look like I already cleaned the floor here, and then I'm going to take like the barrels of like crossbow bolts and arrow bolts,
Mm-hmm.
and take like some of the spears and gem it in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my sharp toothed sword. I'm going to actually slash my hand on the blade and activate my lightning rite. And then I'm just going to jab my sword in there and try to spark a fire inside of there.
Um,
Oh, jeez.
I will say, looking around at the equipment, you do find. Let's see, in an armor. Yeah, sure. You find a couple of flasks of oil sitting around too.
Oh yeah, drop them. They're just like that, just like, and then I'm not gonna shatter them. I'm just going to gently put them down so that no one hears me. And I'm like,
I mean, you
freaking
can just
yeah,
pop them open, but yeah.
yeah, pop them open like everywhere,
All
Oh
right.
just like
no.
on everything that looks flammable.
Just spray oil everywhere. All right.
Yep,
Okay.
and there's like,
So while he's preparing this,
yep.
does anyone else have any last words?
Uh,
Uh,
That sounds
No,
ominous.
no. Does anyone else have anything they want to do?
I mean, there's not really a whole lot that I can do. I'm stuck on a wall.
You can try and
how,
leave. There's one bandit watching you.
I mean, but where would I go and what would I do then?
Freaking kill him and then leave. No witnesses.
Shank him in a corner.
You could just straight up kill this man. And I mean, Tedman is he's the only one on that wall. He can leave if he wants to.
Yeah, I wanna. I mean, if I can, I'd want to put a rope that goes down if we have to escape quickly and can't get the chain down.
Okay. So yeah, that would work. You tie a rope around the rampart and lower it down. That's a
All
good
right.
plan. All right.
So, how does
He was.
Sorry.
No,
Go
go
on.
ahead. No, I was responding to the chat, but I'm gonna type.
No, but I think that Vamplex was still talking, right?
I mean, you can go ahead.
Okay. I just wanted to know what the situation is in Bugbear Thunderdome right now. Do I have to like punch the strongest guy there to prove my worth to pick up their shit,
No.
or do I just pick up their shit?
Most of them seem to be just lounging. A couple of them, you can't understand what they're saying, but a couple of them seem to be laughing at you. One of them like picks its nose and flicks it in your direction. Like,
Oh.
but no, they
Son of
seem
a
to just be
bitch.
they seem to just be chilling out. Uh, none of them seem to be up in arms and ready to fight you yet.
Can I, if I were to channel divinity with the dreadful aspect, would that be like a trigger for them to be attacking me, or
Sorry,
I
would
what?
dread? Oh, I'll just put it in chat.
I
If I
would
wanted to
recommend
cast an aura of fear,
I would recommend for you to wait until
No,
it's
absolutely,
actually
yeah.
useful.
yeah. All right. In which case, I guess I'm gonna do my job and pick up their shit.
Yeah, you could you could all whatever you want to do.
You know, this is all part of redemption. You gotta go low when you want to go back up high.
You do notice that there seems to be only the one door into this tower currently. So, if you wanted to be clever, you could like just bar that door shut.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's probably what's gonna happen by the end of this. Oh, actually, can I make a look around the room to see if there maybe like if there's like anything important in there,
uh,
or is it just their feces?
let me
Freaking savages.
check to see. I mean, it's a room full of giant goblins, basically. So
A room full of giant goblins.
that's what they are.
Yeah, I know.
They're goblinoids. Let me see here.
Apparently, no one told the goblin how to goddamn clean a room.
Nope. What is this? Oh, 14. Okay. Tokens are hard to read. North Tower. Filthy furs and discarded bones litter the interior of this tower. A rank animal stench hangs in the air. Um. Oh, actually, no. One. Yeah, no. One of them does seem to be like. Uh. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hit this 11.
Or actually, insight. Insight would be better.
So I know this is metagaming, but where is everyone right now?
Oh yeah,
11.
you can't see anything. Velik is
Shit.
on the. So Tedman's on the north wall, Amos is on the east wall, Velik's on the west wall, and in the
All right.
northeast tower is Alexi.
Cool.
I think I'm right by the mechanism to opening this. I don't know. Maybe it's not. the
There?
mechanism to open
No,
the gate.
the
No,
mechanism to open is in this tower.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. You suddenly like as you're working to clean it out, and you're just about done. You notice that a couple of them start getting restless and pulling up clubs, like they seem like there's suddenly a restless energy in the air, like they're looking for a fight.
All right. In which case, I put the shovel quietly on the ground and I take out my warhammer, and I just kind
Oh
of
God.
look at them, just kind of stare them down. At the same time, though, I am getting closer towards the door. Slowly.
Roll intimidation.
I intimidation
Roll
go.
good. Roll good.
Well,
Roll good.
intimidation.
Okay,
Wow.
that's not bad. You could have rolled gooder, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I would say.
Although luckily I have a +6.
I would say in your full armor, you look a lot more intimidating than most of the bandits here, and so these two begin backing off, but this one takes a step forward.
All
What are you
right.
gonna do?
Oh, sorry. He takes a step forward.
Yeah, he takes a step towards you.
Well,
Just gonna
first things
bonk him.
first. I was thinking about bonk. Maybe bonking him would be better, but also maybe it would be better to channel my divinity and just do a dreadful aspect.
You only get to do that once per long rest.
Short rest.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
really rough. Yeah, in that case, just gonna bonk him.
Yeah, just give him a good bonk. roll
Yeah.
me a strength check, or not a strength, but an attack.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so Warhammer, two-handed. That's a miss, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, we could play it off. We could just play it off as like it's like a fake swing.
No, it bounces off his shield, unfortunately.
In that case, roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe if he hits me, I can just do Hellish Rebuke.
I'm gonna. He kind of looks at you and snorts and then laughs, and he's gonna take a swing back with his Morning Star. Oh, I forgot to switch off. Why did all of these like on whisper automatically?
That's how these games are, man.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to, because every time I get a new character, I have to do that.
So I'm gonna point something out right now. I hit an 8 for each of these fucking rolls.
Oh yeah, you did. Nice. Does a 22 hit though?
Yeah, 22 hits.
An 11
Yikes.
11 points of piercing damage, crunching your armor.
Hellish Rebuke.
All right. Well, first make me a strength check.
All right. Hopefully I don't roll a fucking 8 for this as well.
Hey.
All right, you managed to stand your ground. It was a solid enough swing. It almost sent you flying backwards out the door. But I mean, if you can let it if you want.
Oh, I mean, I'm Hellish Rebuking as well.
Okay, go ahead and roll for that.
God damn, we are doing a good job right now.
Hey, I mean, he can back down whenever he wants.
Oh shoot.
Okay. Yeah, no, you... Oh, dex saving throw first. Right.
Fucking hell.
Does he take half damage, or is it just ignore?
Yeah, he takes half damage.
Half damage? Okay.
Things are going
Well, the fire still licks at him, and, like, suddenly being lit on fire, he's like, and just kind of, like, trying to put himself out. You can scamper if you want.
me on fire.
I'm out. And also, I'm gonna lock their fucking door.
Okay. The other two bugbears are just kind of laughing at this slapstick Three Stooges bit going on over here. So yeah, you just
Frickin'
go out
hell.
and you want to try and bar their door shut, huh? Okay.
Is there anything nearby that could bar their door shut?
Or maybe let them out.
Uh,
Rain chaos.
Huh?
Rain chaos by letting them out.
You know what? I can always just leave the door open. Nah. Could I?
I mean that.
You totally could.
You could always keep the door locked, then just make sure no one goes to it, and whenever like we're ready to do a whole revolt, we can unlock the door and release a bunch of angry bugbears.
I will.
Or
Okay.
just leave him locked in there until everyone else is dead, so
Okay.
that
So
we
the
don't have to
the
fight
thing
them.
is it doesn't exactly lock from the outside. So you're gonna try to like find something to bar the door with, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Actually,
Uh,
what type of lock is it? Could maybe I could jam the lock and keep it like broken like that? Is it just wood?
let me see here. Uh, yeah. I'll say you find enough shit around to just kind of like build a barricade basically on the door. or just
A great
let.
big
And
rocks.
off chance, do
Yeah.
I
You.
still have their? Do I still have any of like the stuff I cleaned up from their room?
Well, I mean, there's like a pile of it outside that you had worked on, but you dropped your shovel in there.
Right, because I just kind of wanted to try and push it towards like maybe like a ventilation shaft, so they'd get like enraged by being locked in a room that smells terrible.
What do you think
But then
this
again,
is?
That
He
where?
smells terrible.
Yeah, it already smells
They are
terrible.
unaware.
yeah,
Also,
yeah.
also the
I'm trying to
win-
piss them off at the
also
very
the
least.
windows are only on the outside. So,
All right. Well, in that case, yeah.
all right. Well,
And
yeah.
I end my session.
Okay. So, Velik, you gonna do anything?
I got nothing to do. Like I don't
Okay.
know what to do.
Amos?
I have no plan.
Um, so there's what, 3 guards near me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna come up to this guy right here. And I'm just gonna be like, "Psst, what am I supposed to be doing here?"
He just kind of he explains that you're basically just supposed to be watching the river. If boats come by, and if they look like they're either gonna cause trouble or they want to come through, then we let Resh know, and he figures out what to do with them. If they look like
Cool.
they're gonna cause trouble, then we shoots them.
Cool,
We
cool.
shoot them with our big shooters and sluggers.
Okay.
Daka, daka,
And I'm
daka.
gonna come up here
Give them the daka.
and I'm gonna just
Scrub time.
um ooh. I have something I want to do. I just realized I don't have something written down though.
Ooh, what's
Let me
what's
see.
the plan? Because the building's
Okay.
about to catch fire.
Um okay. So I'm gonna just kind of glance towards the ship, kind of, and then on one of like platforms, I'm just gonna like, so you see like that wooden platform that connects the boat to like where I'm standing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have like let's see. I'm gonna cast minor illusion. And I'm gonna make it look like as if there's like some type of like otter like creature, I guess, or a beaver. Just scurry out of that boat with like something in it like shiny from its mouth. And just like obviously like come into sight of one of at least the 2 guards on the boat and just like scurry off
Like
with something
it
like
stole something.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So what are you trying to just to clarify, what are you trying to achieve with this?
I'm gonna try to get the guards off the boat.
Okay. Um okay. So this one saw it happen, just starts swearing, just like, what the fuck was that, and runs over to the side of the boat. dives in. You know, some little
He
creeps got our
dives in.
some little creeps
Wow.
got our shit. And this bandit over here is on the side of the boat looking, and this one is also distracted as well.
They're all distracted.
Mm-hmm. They're distracted, and one of them is in the water.
Okay.
Now you set the boat on fire.
No, I was hoping
Fire.
to.
Everyone's been
Yeah.
spending too much time around Velik, apparently.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
try to
Solution
sneak
to all our problems.
into this like room, like or whatever the section that's blacked out.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to sneak
okay.
into there.
Okay. Let me see. I believe that would be moored keelboat. A large keelboat is moored to the inner side of the keep's east wall, floating in the boat basin. A rope ladder leads from the top of the wall to the deck of the boat about 6 feet below. A hatchway leads into the boat's cabin from the bow and the stern. Uh, um, let's see here. Yeah, it's a good enough distraction. You can get down onto the boat. Um, looking in the deck house, there is. I mean, looking below decks, you see just casks or crates and casks of like pelts, salted fish, ale, just all kinds of things. However, up above deck in the cabin, you do see a locked chest.
Okay. I'm gonna take that chest and see. There's a lock on it, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to smash it open as quietly as I can.
I don't think that's really a thing you can do quietly.
Um, let me think.
Do you not have lockpicks?
I mean, I could try to force my way. I don't have a lock pick. I'll try to open it.
I'll
Okay.
say you can try and do a strength check to force it open.
Um, if I try to pick at it without a thieves' tools, how would that work?
Well, the thieves' tools are the lockpick. What would you use to pick
Um,
otherwise? It's not about
a
proficiency. It's
bobby
about
pit.
having the tools to do it. You could like just take your dagger and try to pry it open.
Yeah,
That
I'm
would
gonna
be
try that.
that would be your strength or athletics, I guess.
Athletics. Okay, I'll try that. Um, 11.
Uh-oh.
You do manage to slide the dagger in, but it remains firmly shut. At this point, you begin to hear the splashing of or the one bandit splashing around, going, "I don't see where the fucker went," and it seems like he's trying to get back aboard the boat.
Okay, I'm gonna take the chest, run out of here towards the back, toss this out of the boat, and then go back to my shift position.
Just gonna toss it in the water. All right.
Yeah.
That's smart, yeah.
I'll say, yeah, you can get away with that.
So we can go back for it later.
At this point, so Barjak, explain.
Yep.
You're going to light the room on fire, try to burn their weapons.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm going to get out with my mop and bucket, and I am going to pretend like I'm done cleaning there, and I don't know where else would I go.
Yeah,
They sent you to two places, though, didn't they?
What?
They sent you to two places already, right?
Yeah, you haven't cleaned the bunkhouse yet.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go in the bunkhouse and go like, "Hey, it's my turn to clean. I'm gonna clean here, everyone."
Okay.
But I'm going to
I'm gonna ask
come
you to
out here. Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna ask you to roll stealth because you're trying to get out of the burning building without people knowing that you were in the burning building.
This is probably gonna go really poorly, guys.
Is he?
Yep. Disadvantage. And
Oh no.
I see. Oh man.
Well, the
I
good.
will say before anything happens, I somehow my Roll20 needed to refresh, and so now I cannot interact with my character anymore.
Huh.
You can't interact with it.
I cannot click on my token anymore.
God damn it, Barjak.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, hold on.
My goal was to get out over here and then enter here.
Let me go ahead and delete and get you a new token because that seemed to fix it last time.
Yay, it works.
Wide Barjak. There we go. Okay, can you interact with it now?
Yep.
Okay, good. Thankfully, the DC was 10 because there's no one like actively watching. Like almost every eye is directed outside. But yeah, you managed to slip around before the fire starts in earnest. You managed to slip around and be like, "Oh yeah, I just finished cleaning the bathroom. I'm gonna clean in here now."
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm gonna
here.
watch. Velik watches Barjok go by. He's like, I know what he did. I can sense the fire in there. I know fire. There's
I
fire.
will try to tell.
And Velik's just gonna like, he's just gonna kind of smile and stuff like, I'm so proud of him.
I will try to signal to him like. Fire.
You try to signal to him, but he's already looking at you with pride in his
Yeah, I'm
eyes.
doing
He knows.
like this.
He knows.
So
Velik knows. Velik knows. He's proud, man.
Alright, so
He's
I'm
proud
gonna
that
come.
you did fire.
I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to say, "Hey everyone, I'm on cleaning duty." So yeah, if you could
Alright.
please just like scoot over when I'm walking by, and I'm gonna start mopping the ground.
one of the bandits spits on the floor. Yeah, no, a few minutes later, smoke begins to like dark smoke begins to billow out from the building and under the door, and everyone's just like, "You smell that? You smell that, right?" And then one of them opens the door and just fire just out from inside, and they're just like, "Oh shit!
Oh
Fire!"
no! I kicked the bucket of water over so that they can't actually like the flames.
So yeah, I'm gonna say like the I don't know what the roof does. It say what the roof is made out of?
I'm gonna go get help, and I'm going to get out over here.
Well, I mean, maybe the roof would be made out of like hay or something like that, right?
Thatch.
Not every roof is a thatched roof.
Well, yeah, but like,
Just saying.
I don't
But
think
at
this
least
is like
wooden
highlighted, really.
tiles.
It doesn't say what the roofs are made out of, but I would say they would probably be, supported by wood if nothing else. So yeah, no, I'd say the buildings caught fire pretty dang good.
Alright, I will try
I'd
to
like
signal
to,
Velik.
I'm sure I can. I noticed this. I would like to use my cantrip to kind of help things along a little bit.
All right, control fire.
I will get out and try to
Control
signal Velik and
Flame.
let's get out of here.
Yep. And I look like I am less than 60 feet away.
Let's see.
So
here.
that
Instantaneously expand the flames another 5 feet.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you spread it to the bathroom now.
I'm spreading that. I'm gonna spread that. That fire is going. That building is going to become an inferno in 30 seconds.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna say, bandits and reavers.
And then I'm gonna shout to the other guy on the wall. It's like, holy shit! There's a fire! It's on fire!
Bandits and reavers come piling out of everywhere, or every which direction. Velik, the door. There's a door right over there next to you, and 4 reavers come piling out.
Damn.
And
So yeah, it seems like everyone is very thoroughly distracted.
all right,
There
I
is a
will.
so
And
there
then
is a
I'm gonna join Barjok for sneaking down to. I guess we're going down by the boat.
Yeah, I am going to kind of like uh signal Teddy, over here.
What? What?
And as we go by, while everyone's looking at the building, I'm gonna keep using control flame to help things spread a little faster.
yeah, there isn't a verbal component, so sure, I'll say
Oh,
you
it
can.
is purely somatic.
So I'll say
All I have to
you
do is
can
just
do
this
that
little.
subtly.
Yeah.
Light the
I
oh
assume I see the flame now.
yeah, I'll say the party can join up here in the square.
Yeah, as I'm like running towards this direction, I'm gonna just yell like, "Oh!" Like I'm just gonna cast
Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
thaumaturgy. Then, like, I'll say I'm joining. Like I'm making like a roundabout turn, and as I'm like passing, I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god! It's just like how the air cult attacked the earth cult," and they just like bolt for it.
Wait, just
I will.
leave the Earth mask. Leave the Earth mask at the scene of the crime.
I will turn back to everyone else and I'll say, all right, you guys need to get on the boat and get ready to leave. And someone has to lower the chain. I'm gonna try and go into the tower to try and lower the chain.
So wait, you guys are just gonna try and escape?
Oh, we're
Yeah.
just gonna run like pussies.
Really?
Well,
Because all of the guards are like basically all the guards except for the important people are currently trying to take care of this fire, and they'll be distracted by that
shit.
for a while.
Yeah,
So
should we go and try and kill Grimjaw?
Now's the time.
You know what? You know what I'm
we
gonna
could also
do?
leave the other. We could also leave the other way.
What are
like,
you
just-
gonna do, Velik?
Is the whole building on fire at this point?
I'd say yes with your encouragement.
Anyone who's standing within 5 feet of the building is now on fire also.
Hold on, can you do that? That seems a bit powerful.
I can well, hold on, let me
You
read
can
the spell
extend the
again.
flames 5 feet in any one direction. So
Provided that wood or other fuel is
other fuel
present.
is present in the new location.
Clothing is
pretty
fuel.
sure that's their fuel.
yeah, I would agree with that. However, it's 5 feet in one direction. So I mean,
Oh, okay, so like within like, well, let's see. There's what, 3 guys standing right next to it. So within 18 seconds, those 3 guys are on fire.
okay.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, no. I'll say with a few with a few turns you managed to like have the fire reaching out aggressively. How much damage would that do?
I'm gonna turn back to everyone then, and I'm gonna say Tenman has a good idea. Let's go kill Grimjaw.
Yeah, well, this is part of the prophecy.
I mean, I would imagine they're not going to take like a whole lot of damage, but they're going to take some damage, and they're going to be even more distracted. And
It looks like Grimjaw's place is still filled with people.
I'm gonna,
is.
let's see here. DMG gives some guidelines. It suggests that falling into a fire pit would cause 2d10 damage. So yeah, I'll say between that and just trying to generally put out the fire. Sure, let's go 2d10 damage.
Oh no!
So many bandits dying in quick succession. Violence.
Not a lot of damage. But basically all of them are damaged now, so.
Alright, so let's freaking get inside of Grimjaw's office then. Alright, so who wants to lead the way?
I will. I'm going to start everybody on fire.
All the important people still in the building.
So, let me see here.
Is the tiefling still in there? I mean, he
Yeah.
looks like he's
Coming
still
in
there.
there, you see the tiefling, his halfling buddy, or his halfling minion, Jolliver Grimjaw, and the slightly bluish lady over there.
All right. Well, we're gonna do,
Flaming sphere.
and we're gonna pop it right there.
I'm gonna say because of the. Okay, so let's roll initiative. I'm gonna say because of all that's going on, I'm gonna give you guys a surprise round though.
All right.
Okay,
So let me
cool.
go ahead and count.
Great, cool.
Oh,
All right, Grimshaw. Hey, boss. Just wanted to let you know that there's a fire outside, and you're the one who
Also
started it.
die.
There's about to be a fire inside.
Oh no! This is what happens when you play a low dexterity character. I miss Sean Soames.
Let me get. I need to get some character sheets up real quick.
perfect.
Come on. Ooh, roll 20. Come on.
Oh.
Hold up.
I'll move over
Roll
so
20's
that
not
other
being
people
happy
can
right
get
now.
inside.
What are you?
Oh man, maybe I should use lay on hands on my first turn.
Man, this is finally some action.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, I was going along with it. I was like, whatever happens, happens.
I'm actually kind of annoyed that I rolled and wasted a nat 20 on that perception roll because we could have had our fight right then and there before breakfast.
Okay.
We
one
would be
of
fucking
you
killed.
And
Yeah, but right now we have the advantage because at least half of the fort is like distracted right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably better.
one of you and yeah, no, those 4 reavers upstairs definitely would have come down if they heard some commotion going on.
Yeah, but now they're out there dealing with the fire.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
they're
and-
not going to put that fire out anytime soon.
No, and also being mildly on fire.
Some of
I guess
them,
it's
yeah.
probably spreading too.
And then when we're done in here, we can go out there and I will spread that fire even more.
And character sheet for Jolliver. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and have him roll for initiative. And of course it whispered it because I gotta change that. God damn it. Never whisper rolls. Try it again. Oh, there. Okay, there we go. It's on the list. 15.
You know, instead of re-rolling initiative to put them on the initiative tracker, you just right-click the token and put add
Yeah,
turn.
I know. And I've already played plenty of those. All right. Descending order. All right, so you guys have a surprise round. Amos, you're up first.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna move up to here. I'll just like bolt in. Let's see. These guys are within 30 feet of me. Great. Uh, oh, sorry. I meant to
Come on,
cast that at
iPad.
second level, so it will be all 4 of them.
All 4 of them get baned. Okay.
So charisma
God-
saving throws from all
God damn
4
it,
of them.
my camera's sideways now.
All right, so 1 for Jolliver. Rolls a 1.
Yes.
For Shorna. 17.
Okay, that makes it.
Sholar, the tiefling. And the thug. The halfling thug.
God damn it, my My camera's
Well.
sideways.
Wow. All right. So everyone but sure enough failed. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Okay, so all of them are Bane. That was my action. Let's see if I
Oop,
have
that was the wrong
anything.
button. Grimjaw's not dead. Stop that shit.
Okay. Um, yeah, that is my turn for this surprise round.
Okay. They don't get to act. Velik.
Yeah, flaming sphere right there.
Flaming sphere. All right. Let me go ahead and get you a fire asset.
Freaking camera. Maudite caméra en merde. Tabarnak.
Whoa.
Whoa, language.
You don't know what it means. Shut up.
All right, so you should be able to control that fire.
Cool.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes.
All right, dex saving throws, and they get a minus d4, I believe.
Yes.
All right. So first the tiefling. Holy cow! And the thug. But minus.
Yeah, if he has a minus d4 to that, then he fails, no matter what he rolls.
Yep. So both of them fail. 9 points of fire damage as an orb just suddenly bursts into life on the table.
Yep.
And you guys were worried about fighting.
I mean, they're not dead yet. They
My
could be
camera.
dead.
My camera is not working right now properly because I'm sideways and it doesn't seem to be fixing itself.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to deactivate my camera. Yeah, unfortunate.
Bummer. Well, now the names are all going to be off, but whatever.
Would you say that table is flammable?
Does the flaming sphere specifically light things on fire?
It says the sphere ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried, and it sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
I would say yes. The table. I mean, it's not a. It's a nice table. Oh yeah. No, we're gonna have to. Shoot. Oh yeah. No.
We could do the surprise round, and then we could.
Yeah. I
Maybe
think we're
pick
gonna
it
have
up
to do the
next
surprise
week.
round and then end it for tonight. I forgot we still have to end at 10. Yes. No. I would say yeah. The table probably starts. It's not very quickly, but it's starting to catch fire. Tedmond.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and attack the halfling.
Okay. Just gonna run in and stab a halfling. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. His armor class. Yeah, both those hit.
Oh, all right.
Oh wow.
9, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You slash into him. He's not looking so great.
Well,
He
I
practically
then
like falls off the bench he was sitting on.
then I might use
Was
action
he
search.
wearing armor?
Yes, he's wearing leather armor.
God damn it.
That's why I wasn't too worried about giving you that sword, because like aside from animals, it's very rare to run into people not wearing armor.
Oh.
Well, I mean, berserkers.
Unfortunately, I don't think an 11. His armor class is
They were
11.
higher.
I can never remember. Does that hit?
It hit.
If it's an 11,
if
it hits.
Okay.
Meets the armor
Huh.
class, it hits.
Okay.
So if your armor class is 11 and you roll 11, that's a hit.
All right, and another 11 then.
Yeah, it's just instantly dead.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah, you just immediately take down the halfling. Barjak?
Alright, so yeah, like I said earlier, I'm going to come in and say, Grimjaw, Ben Hughes, there's a fire outside. And
People are already dead.
Ben Hughes, we're the one that started it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm not within range of that guy.
Don't want to end your turn there.
Oh, Well, I don't really have a choice then.
Well, I just no. You're gonna take some fire damage unless
Yeah, right.
you have some
All right.
ranged attacks.
I'm gonna dash and get right to Grimjaw, and that's pretty much my whole turn.
That's a choice. All right.
What
Alexi?
do you mean? What do you mean that's a choice?
Don't worry, I got you. So I can't even reach anyone. The midget's and the small person is dead, right? The halfling is
the
dead.
halfling is dead, yes.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna make my stand right here, and since I can't actually hit anyone with anything, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, I have longs. I have javelins.
Ooh.
I could throw that.
All right, who are you throwing at?
Oh no, I was gonna say I was gonna throw that. I just wanted to check something, and it was loading. 30. Uh. You think would frightened be a good use right now? Probably not.
With
No.
Frightened.
what?
Oh,
Probably
the
not.
skill that just makes them run away from you? No, probably not.
Yeah.
Especially because you want to kill them before they can get away.
Yeah. In which case, javelin ahoy! I'm tossing the javelin at Grimjaw.
Okay. 12. Yeah, 12 hits.
Oh,
What?
shit.
He's
In
not
that
he's
case-
not I mean, yeah, he's just kind of wearing clothes, so yeah.
Good to know.
I'm just imagining it now. Like this fucking guy named Grimjaw wearing like a plainclothes shoes with like a javelin sticking out of him.
All right. So yeah, 5 points of damage.
And my turn.
Okay.
That's the end of the
Just, just as a bit of a all right, so it is almost his turn now, but as the opponents all kind of like stand up from whatever they were doing to like ready their weapons, Jolliver Grimjaw says, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" And it changes. Hold on, I'll remove the icon real quick. Changes slightly, and he kind of like grows, and fur grows on him, and giant tusks protrude from his mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, we should have
As
killed him when we had
a
a chance.
strange half man, half boar stands in front of you and pulls out a maul.
That's why they call him Grimjaw. All right.
He's still pained. Put it back.
And that's yes, he is still baned. And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Well, shit.
Yeah, now you see why I said that was a choice.
Good thing I pained him before.
Great, and none of us have silver weapons.
Is Silver?
Oh, it's a werewolf.
So where's
Okay.
Thor?
Party wipe next turn.
Oh yeah, I
Hey,
forgot
DM.
he is a. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he is immune to weapons. So yeah, hold on. Let me go ahead and remove that spear damage.
Well, no, he is immune while he is in hybrid shape.
Damage immunities, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks not made with silvered weapons.
God, friggin'.
It doesn't say specifically.
All right.
And its statistics other than its AC are the same in each form, so yeah, I would say he's.
God damn it.
Dang.
I'll say he resisted it, so he'll take a little less. How
Can
about
I? All right. So I have 105 silver pieces, which is about 2 pounds of silver.
that? Put it
So
in a
can
sock.
I like? Yeah, basically.
I do have some magic on. We all
mean,
have
that's
magic on us, right?
that
We could kill
certainly
him
is
with
an option.
magic.
But
Well,
yeah,
I
have
definitely
lots
have
of magic.
magic.
yeah.
I have inflict
I
wounds
don't.
too. So he could like tear me apart, and I could just like keep on touching him with my magic my magical spells for like one turn, and then I run out of spell slots.
Yeah, I'm not too worried. But yeah, that was interesting. That was actually really cool. Having you guys put in the effort to sneak in. I was expecting you to just be like, "Oh, it's night. We're gonna go like stab people while they sleep." I wasn't expecting you to just be
I
like,
was
"Yeah, we're gonna go sleep."
Really?
I just didn't want
That's
to. I
not
didn't want to
really
go
the
alone
kind
on
of
the group.
party we are. I mean, you look at how we were at the air place, at the Spire or whatever it was called.
The Feathergale Spire. Yeah,
We didn't
no,
just
definitely.
we weren't just like, oh, cultists, let's just start killing them all. That's not really how we roll.
Right,
I mean,
but
that's
like,
probably how we're gonna roll up into the Earth cult, but
right, but you like specifically like got yourselves incorporated all nice, and I was expecting you to like start like some secret espionage during the night, but no, you just went to sleep and was just like, all right, we'll figure out it in the morning, which, you know what, that worked. And I think the fire plan went a lot better than I expected it to. I,
that's because I helped it along a little.
yes, you did. Yes, you did. That was very clever. Um, holy shit. Yeah. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Keegan, Rudolph. I thought I saw someone else. Or
You
maybe they were
probably
just,
saw me chatting with them.
I think maybe they just appeared as users in chat.
Oh, that was probably me.
Oh no, there was someone else I'd seen before but they were just
Sybil-
users in
Sybil
chat. They didn't
left.
actually say anything. But anyways, again, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. For anyone, you know, in the chat who is new here, here are the links to our YouTube channel where we upload previous episodes of the Prince of the Apocalypse, and also our Discord channel where you can keep an eye out, where you can talk with us and keep an eye out for announcements on future streams. Yeah. Anything? Did I miss anything?
Nope, I don't think so.
I believe that's it. So we are no longer doing
yeah.
Plane Raiders.
Yeah, in case
Plane
you weren't-
Raiders is on hiatus. So next week, Saturday, will be the conclusion to this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, we're
And
only.
also, I will say that lately I have a lot of projects coming up, and the finals.
Mhm.
So I might have to skip out next week.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I
So
can.
we might not have the epic conclusion of this epic fight next week.
Or if we do, I'm pretty sure I can handle Barjok swinging a sword. we might just cut the episode short or something.
Basically, taking all of the hits right now.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like
Yeah, no.
he realizes
you're the only one standing next to a wereboar. This isn't gonna go well for you.
Yeah, he's just I just hope that I don't get bitten.
I might just down you in the. I could just down you in the first round and just. There we go. He's out of the game.
I mean, I hope he's not that strong. I don't think he is.
But yes.
I mean, everyone can land a hit on you, though.
But yes, no more Plane Raiders. So, we finally have a fixed schedule. All games going to be Saturdays, 7:30. Hope to see you there, and have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye.
And happy Easter.
Yeah, and happy Easter.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Very good.